So real quick, funny story before I get into the video. I was recently at one of my marketing jobs, which was in a natural foods grocery store, and I was grabbing one of the plastic bags from the checkout area, and I had to pull kind of hard because it wasn't coming loose, and I gave the bag a good pull, and the whole thing that it was attached to came out and landed on the floor. And then a couple of the cashiers and customers turned towards me and start laughing really loud. And I looked at it and then I started laughing too. It was hilarious. But it all turned out fine. One of the ladies came over, we put it back up and it was fine. This is kind of funny to laugh at those little things that happen like that in life. And I'm telling you that story because I'm trying to bring a little bit of levity and maybe give you a little chuckle or at least a smile if you are feeling down. And I decided to break out the colorful scarf to help give you some color and some brightness because it makes me happy too. So I wanted to do a quick picker-upper video. If you are feeling down, if you're feeling a little bit depressed, a little bit blue, and you're in this funk and you can't shake it. And I certainly have had my share of going through depression and hard times. Please check out some of my videos. I do talk about that. But we can lift ourselves out of it. And I wanted to offer today 4 ways that you can kind of kick yourself out of this depression. So the first thing I want you to do is to give yourself some structure. Now, you may already have some structure in your life, but if you don't, let's say if you just lost your job or you find yourself with big open spots in your schedule or in your calendar and you're wondering, what am I going to do? Maybe you're alone or maybe you're just not excited. Give yourself some structure. Plan things in your day so that you kind of keep yourself going. You have something to look forward to or something to go into next. If you say just lost your job, implementing a structure on your day can be really, really helpful because it will help keep you going when you have a full day or a full week or month or lots of time with nothing going on. So no matter what it is, make yourself a little schedule or a little calendar. Number 2, gotta refer to my notes a little bit, find something to be excited about. So when we are depressed or when we're feeling down, it's because we've lost perspective. We've lost that feeling of being excited about life. We've lost our joy. And sometimes all that we need is some 1 or 2 little thing to put into our day or into our week that we can look forward to and feel excited about. And when we do that, we have our sights and our perspective focused on that thing, and then it changes everything. So if you're depressed and you're focusing on how bad you feel and you're beating yourself up and you're not feeling good about yourself, because let's face it, you can't feel good and be depressed at the same time. We have to redirect our focus towards being nice to ourselves and finding something to be excited about. I don't care how small that thing is or what it is. If it is something for you privately, quietly to yourself that you can feel excited about, maybe something you're going to do or something you're going to try, you don't have to tell anybody, but find something that brings you a little bit of joy. And I know that when we're depressed, it can be hard to break out of that cycle because depression can just suck you in and hold you down like this heavy weight. And it can be hard to stop identifying with that depressed feeling. But we have to start to come up and peek out of that little box of depression, that dark space, and find something that brings us a little bit of joy, even a little bit, and no matter how small. Okay, and number 3, move your body. I don't care what you do, but get some sort of physical activity, some sort of exercise, even if it's just walking, or if you cycle, if you lift weights at the gym, if you do martial arts, if you do yoga, I don't care. Do something, because when we move our bodies and get our heart rate up, move the muscles and stretch and bend, it helps us to feel happier, joyful. Yes, it's that endorphin run. And if you're a runner or cyclist or no matter what you do, you know what I'm talking about. It's not just runners that get this, but you get that burst of, oh, I feel great, I feel awesome, and you just did something good for yourself and you feel good. It's a really good way to shift our mental perspective. So get some physical movement, any kind, no matter what that is for you. Get yourself moving. I don't care if you're just cleaning the house or doing some yard work. Do something where you get your heart rate elevated for a short period of time, or maybe longer, and that will really help you to shift your mood for a little bit. And the most important thing out of all of these is to surround yourself with support, with friends who uplift you. So when we are depressed, what we're doing is we're giving power to the darkness. We're letting the dark energy, the negative energy, crush us. So, and if you don't have friends or people to surround yourself with, that's why I'm making this video. I'll be your friend, and I hope that this helps you. We have to not give that darkness the power anymore. We have to decide, I see this for what it is. That's just the dark energy, that negativity, that's like a wet blanket that's just holding me down, that wants me to feel bad so my light doesn't shine. And you know what? Don't listen to that. And let me tell you, it can creep up on you very subtly and very quietly, and you don't even realize it. And then when you're feeling so bad and you're in this pit of despair, and you just feel horrible, and you feel horrible about yourself and horrible about your life. That's when sometimes we, if we can't get out of that ourselves, we need a friend. I'm here to tell you to don't listen to that voice. Don't listen to that negativity. Don't listen to that garbage that says you can't change, or you can't improve your life, or that you can't feel better, that your life won't ever be what you want it to be, because that is not true. Don't listen to that. You may be feeling bad now, but that doesn't have to stay that way. And the way you're feeling right now, isn't your whole life. You still have so many gifts waiting for you. You have possibilities and opportunities waiting for you. You don't even know what they may look like. You have no idea. So for you to stay small and to stay feeling like you're no good and you're worthless and whatever you're thinking, is just kind of like chop off all that good stuff that might be coming to you. So open yourself up, come up back into the light. The world needs you to shine your light. And when we stay small, we dim our light, and then we don't want to leave the house, or we don't want to get out of bed, and we don't want to take a shower, and we just want to eat crap all day and just like not do anything. So when you're feeling that way, again, go back and give yourself some structure, use a little bit of discipline, and make yourself get up and out of the house. Find support. Watch this video as many times as you need, and please shine your light. You need it, the world needs it. And if I didn't shine, did not try to shine my light, I wouldn't make any of these videos. But I want you to know how important you are, how necessary you are. Okay? I hope that helps. That is everything I had on my list. But that's not an inclusive list, but I hope that helps get you up and feeling better. Questions, comments, please leave it for me below, as always. And thank you so much for joining me on this journey of healing and growth. I love creating these videos for you and creating this community. Thank you so much, everyone. Talk to you soon.